Happy day 339 of doing one thing every day that makes you happy. From the little journal book, do one thing every day that makes you happy. Today, day 339, is a sayings day. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma, with my magnifying glass. Let's see what we've got today, and let's just jump right into happiness. Today says, to be happy, we must not be too concerned with others. This was said by Albert Camus, and our challenge today says, others I didn't concern myself with today. Now, this reminds me of the saying that what you think about me or how you feel about me is none of my concern or none of my business. And frankly, what I think of you shouldn't be any of your concern or your business either. We spend so much time in our lives, I don't know if you do, but I know I have in the past, comparing ourselves to others. We look at other people, and we usually don't compare ourselves in a good way. We compare ourselves to, we don't have as much as they do. We're not as pretty as they are. We're not as smart as they are. We're not as wealthy as they are. We don't have as many friends. We don't have as many contacts. We're not as big an influencer. We compare ourselves to others in ways that make us feel bad. Well, I'm not going to say that we should all go start comparing ourselves to people that are worse off than we are, but we do tend to rank ourselves and compare ourselves to others on all sorts of superficial things. Things that might appear on the surface to be awesome and wonderful, but underneath there's a whole lot more going on. Think about your own life and how complex it is and how many experiences you have and how much stuff is going on in your life at any given time that no one else on the planet knows about except you. Only you know about everything that's going on with you, all the experiences you've had, how hard you've worked, what you've done to create the results that you currently have. And instead of embracing it and being happy and knowing that every day we can just do a little bit better and a little better, we sometimes jump the gun and compare ourselves to other people that on the surface appear to be doing better in our judgment than we are. And that can cause us a lot of misery, unhappiness, jealousy, and things that we don't necessarily want to feel. So the trick, and not the trick, it's not even a trick, the way to live and be happy is to only ever compare yourself to yourself. There's nobody else that you can compare yourself to effectively. You are the only you on the planet. There's only one you on the planet. And if you just get a little bit better every day and try to do better every day and be a better human being and be happier every day, that's all you need to do. Comparing yourself to others will usually make you feel bad, or you'll feel bad because you compare yourself to somebody that you don't think is as good at something as you, and then you feel bad because you're like, oh, I'm being mean. I shouldn't be comparing myself to that person. So are comparisons good? You know what? We are so inundated with being compared to other people. Rankings in school, rankings in class, rankings in, ribbons and awards. And my God, we measure and rank everybody and compare people to each other. And maybe feel good to be number 59 on the list of the top 100, but it doesn't really say anything except, hey, you were on a list that somebody compiled of 100 something, and somebody found out about you, knew your name or whatever, and put you on that list. It doesn't really mean anything. So probably not a very popular opinion, but it's true. Whenever we're comparing ourselves to others, usually we're just doing it for our ego. We're not doing it for our happiness. And sure, you can get some fleeting happiness from people giving you status or people acknowledging and encouraging you, but we can't live by that and die by that. We can't make that so important that it negatively impacts our feelings and our emotions and our happiness, for sure. That's it. Go out, have a happy day, concern yourself with yourself, and don't give a whole lot of things outside of you that much attention, unless of course it makes you feel better. If it's something that makes you feel good and happy, pay attention to it. If it's something that doesn't, don't pay attention to it. And that includes other people. Have an awesome day, be happy, and I will of course be with you tomorrow.